Oh shit. Lol. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Holy shit. Didn't realize the sound was off. I did a sound check before, but I guess something happened. Wow. Thanks a lot.
It's Korean, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks Korean.
I can only count in Korean. That's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
I cannot say like... I cannot thank. Do you know what thank you is in Korean?
No idea.
What's thank you in Korean?
I can only speak Japanese. The wheel's not exactly straight.
That works.
But there you go. So to recap, now we have both.
Yeah.
So to recap, oh nice, you're Korean, cool.
Yeah.
We let me see. We 3D printed. Let me see, where's Blender? We 3D printed these parts. These parts. So yeah, now we have this. We have one of them. If you can look at the screen, yeah, it looks like. Well, let me align that. Yeah, like that on your screen. So now we have it in real life. Works pretty well. Works pretty well. Now we're gonna assemble the rest of it. Like that. Now I'll leave it like that. You can see us. So now we got this part. Put it here. Woo, and right here. Now you got this part. So the front end. This is the front end with the two little holes. That's the front end. So now let me see this part. If you can see on the 3D images, the one I selected now is this one. Is the one I have. Is this one? The one I have in my hand, and it goes. You see how it goes into the other part. It attaches here. So we have this guy. Let me turn that. So it goes in there. Whoop. Woo, 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 woo. That's how it goes. You see it on the model. So I'm gonna attach that. Oh, I need a longer screw for this one. Yeah, get a.
Two small ones.
No, the two small ones.
So it's M3.
Yeah, M3, and then just a long one.
So, what do you use for the long part? So, where's the long stick?
Oh,
you
boy.
can use the same one as that one.
Yeah. Oh shit, man, it just barely gets it.
Ah man, it's like.
Is that our longest one?
I guess so. But I mean, it fits, right?
Yeah, it fits.
So, okay. No, other way around.
Yeah,
right?
I was testing something.
Yeah.
So, put it in there, and like that. And on the other side, oh, that's just that's the wrong size. I need a M3. Oh shit, I don't have them. I need an M3 bolt. Or nut. I mean, an M3 nut. Two of them, or as whatever.
I mean,
yeah,
the more the merrier.
Yeah. Yeah, it fits. The way I designed this is that this holds its shape, so you can put it tight, but it doesn't get that much deformed.
Do you also maybe think we need two? Let's say also one inside, one bolt. No, I mean maybe. If
Possibly,
one
I was just thinking about that. Possibly, we'll see.
Just see if it goes wrong.
Yeah.
Don't do it too tight, or else it'll maybe have more friction, right?
Yeah, need to watch out for friction.
Okay.
Need a little less.
Yeah. Not better. Looks nice.
So yeah, if you guys can see. Yeah, so that's that side. Now go to the other side.
So every part you can also see, of course, it's 3D printer with our own 3D printer. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really handy to have that thing.
Yeah, it's 3D printed. Everything here we have here is 3D printed.
Except we also use metal rods.
Yeah, we have some metal rods for some stuff.
Or how you call it? Plates? Rods?
Yeah. Woo! There we go. So now we have our steering.
Nice.
New and improved.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that works.
This is the part for the servo motor, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Mm.
So the servo. Where's
So the servo motor is actually just a motor, which like a normal DC motor, but you can tell which position to take. So instead of turning around the whole time, the servo motor you can just say stay on that place, stay on that position. So it's really nice for steering. You think it will be okay?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh shit! Should I? Don't drop it.
I had it there.
Nice. Should I get it or?
Yeah, I grab it. Drop something.
An old dead bombshell.
Ugh.
I love Top Gear.
Yeah. Well, the Grand Tour now.
And did you watch it?
No, I don't.
Me
I
neither.
haven't seen it.
Maybe I will in the future.
Well, you could watch it if you get on Twitch Prime.
Ah.
It's free for a month.
Really?
And watch the Grand Tour, then get rid of it,
Ah.
or keep paying whatever.
Yeah.
We are not affiliated with Twitch.
Yeah. No, I think Top Gear is one of the best shows ever.
Nice. Yeah. I don't really watch it that much.
I mean, I don't even like cars that much, but I really like Top Gear.
Yeah, that's the thing with Top Gear. People who don't really care about cars, they like
Yeah.
Top Gear. I mean, I'm one of them too.
Yeah.
I don't really care about cars that much. Yeah, we're building an RC car, and we don't care about cars.
And we also like walking to the school. So we are, let's say, in a factory site, but there's also school next door. And that school, like all the first years, the freshmen, they all have to make a car the first year. So with the whole class, they make a whole car.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool to just like, oh yeah, in the first year we are making a car together, which actually drives.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You have a spacer? Oh, we have some here.
Those spacers
Is it
are
too
small.
big?
We
Get a
have
smaller
big,
one.
smaller ones.
Yeah, smaller ones. Get smaller ones. Because I'm kind of getting too much distance here. I want to put a spacer on it to make it tighter.
Is this good enough for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, we get this in there. Yeah, that's much better. Wow, that's way better. Yeah,
Okay, let's get the other one out.
yeah, get it up, and then
Maybe we should always, I mean, so this one have like a tapered
Yeah.
side, right? I think we almost never need that one. We always
No.
get the wrong one, I guess.
yeah.
So, well, the new ones we ordered are the right
Okay,
angle.
okay, yeah. So getting that in there. This is like the least fun part of the stream. Well, at least to watch, anyways. I mean, I'm having fun. So now it's good.
Okay. So the servo will be on its
This is where the servo goes.
Okay.
You could put it on its head. You got a servo?
Sure. Should I just get out the previous one?
Yeah, I thought I had another servo here.
Maybe you should also just turn the camera at just for this part.
Here, as you can see.
So this is our. So
We're printing. Oh, we're printing a few parts. The pinion gear for the printer for the car. We're still printing that. So, yeah.
So this is also our previous design. I think it's like our 5th iteration or something. So every week we make a new iteration, add some parts. So yeah, this time we will of course redesign this one. Maybe for also the people who didn't see this one, this is a Raspberry Pi, which we use to control the whole thing. This is a pulse width moderator board, so that we can control more servo motors. This is the big battery for the big motor, and this is a electronics speed controller, which we use to control the motor. Here's, by the way, the big motor. And we also have a battery. Maybe we're gonna use this one. I charged this one, which is good. So we use a power bank to power the Raspberry Pi. And yeah, so in front we have a servo motor, which we use for steering, like that. But this one didn't really work that well. So we had issues turning because of the power was not good enough. So yeah, let's get this one out. Screwdriver. Like that. Okay, good. And let's disassemble it like that. Okay, here you go.
Oh yes, thanks.
You also have a screw, so...
Oh yeah. Good. Back to me?
Yeah. Back to you, Pedro.
Yay, okay. So here we are again. Oh, turn that a bit. So now we have the servo fits here on let me turn the mic up. Turn the mic. The servo fits here in 2 ways. You can put it right side up or upside down. We configured it for upside down, so like this. Like that. Or you can put it the other way too, but then you'll have to detach it and put it back. But we'll put it like that for now.
You also know what 2WD means?
2-wheel drive.
Ah.
Well, it's not. Well, it's rear-wheel drive. Or these ones are just whatever. So we also have this. This is for the servo. You can pop it on there, but it doesn't have the attachment on it yet. So we need to put it on the. You can put it on the attachment, and that way you can steer.
I will get the attachment.
Yeah.
So
get
yeah,
that
maybe
out.
also like the attachment looks like that.
Oh yeah, I need that.
This is the white part which you can add to the servo motor, and you can screw it to something you fancy. So let's get it off.
So to steer, we're gonna use this cable.
Here you go.
Yep. Can I put it on and then push it through? I think I can.
It's really easy, and you can also.
There we go. So pop it in.
Ooh,
it's good.
By the way, how do you want to screw this one in?
From the top. What do you mean?
Is it possible? Maybe.
It's long enough. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh no, shit. It's not.
It's not tight enough.
No. But oh wow, it's not tight enough. No. But the unit itself is holding it pretty well.
Okay, but maybe we should have actually added this one later on, so now we can hardly.
No, I mean the hole is too big.
Yeah, that's also this under.
No, but it's actually pretty good.
Okay, good. Okay.
It's actually pretty.
No, but I mean more for this. Of course, we can also. We first have to get rid of it. Yeah. That's
What do you mean?
Like that. Yeah. And now we can attach it.
So this goes on here, right?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yep. Are there 2 holes?
Yeah. I made the 2 holes.
Ah.
Remember? I made 2 holes. Okay,
yeah,
this doesn't
very
fit.
Tight, good. It's the same thing. I will get.
Oh, it's a really tight fit. Can you do that? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I also did it last time like that.
Okay.
I really love this thing. How do you call it again in the English?
What?
A
Sander,
sander?
I guess. Sanding rod. Okay, so now we have. You need to do it a bit more, or am I on the other? No, I need to do it a bit more.
A bit more.
Yeah, that's the problem with 3D printed parts. They don't come out. They don't always come out exactly how you design them. There's a lot of discrepancy in the you know, in the sizes because of all kinds of heat expansion stuff.
Try again.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
I of course don't want to go too far right away. Is it good or still?
It's getting there.
Ah,
I
nice.
think it's good. I could just push it.
I mean, I rather want to have it a little bit more tight than too loose.
Yeah,
And for sure it's too tight enough.
yeah. That's gonna work, and then we pop it in here like
you
this.
first need to add the screw. Or
Add the
else
screw. Oh yeah,
it will,
sure.
like, rotate
Is
on
this the
its
screw?
axis. Yeah.
Oh, but this slit is. Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you have to find the hole. Maybe at the end. I always use the one at the end. Yeah, so I do it. Maybe that you continue with the other stuff.
Well, this is the only thing left, but here you do it then.
Yeah, I mean, you also have to find the hole, which is really annoying.
Okay, sure. So yeah, I can show you again the 3D model that we used to make this thing. So yeah, here you see the servo. Well, there's a lot of stuff in the way, but yeah, here you see the servo is here, and we have it here. Oh, we have it here now. Can you see that? Yeah. Let me turn it this way. And we have it here now. And the wheels. Well, if I put it like this, you can compare. You can compare like that. So that's pretty much what we printed now. I mean, the whole car, it looks like that. It's about 30 centimeters long, but we're not. We haven't printed the whole car yet. This is like the version 2 of the car. We already have the old version where we're dismantling the front suspension of the old version. We're attaching it now, and then later we're gonna be upgrading it slowly to this new version. But I haven't designed everything yet on the. I mean, there's like. You can see here. This is the battery. This is the electronic speed controller. Here go to the electronics over here, and like the motor goes here. But it's all like, yeah, not complete yet. The only part that I completed was this front suspension.
How does this work?
Hey, what happened here?
Yeah. The other side looks quite good, but it has 2 holes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It goes on this side.
I know, but really funny.
This is weird. Okay, but yeah. So that's what the model looks like. Let me go back to the camera. Yeah. So now oh, there it is. Now attach the servo to. Oh shit, we have a problem. The thing here extends too far out. Give me the sander, and I have to sand like at least like 3 millimeters off this thing. Yeah. So let me put the camera. So now we have a problem. Didn't see that in the build, but this extends like a little oval shape. It's kind of pointy, but that means it doesn't attach properly. Oh, can you see it? It doesn't attach properly.
Nice. How much
on
is
it? I think I have to get rid of at least like 3 millimeters.
Damn, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, did not see that on the build.
If I should do it, then you can just continue with other stuff.
Oh sure, yeah, yeah. So we have to grind down the part a bit. Yeah, that's typical 3D printing. Also, the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to use this to make the steering. So this wire is pretty tough, so I have to cut it and then bend it around the thing, and then you can make a steering. So let me first cut. Let me see. Let me see. So it's about need about that much length. Oh, about something like that. So
Did you test if it's good enough already, or how much we still need?
well, more, man, way more.
Way more?
Yeah, yeah.
I hope we do not get a problem because of our
Don't.
20% fill.
Go half of to the half of this. Okay, so now I want to get this in here. And I'm gonna, yeah, that's about that much is good enough. So just cut it. Oh shit, my cutters aren't that good anymore. Yeah, so that, use this one. What?
Oh, so you're gonna use wires to...
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Ah, really?
Yep. My cutters aren't working that well anymore. So now you grab it a bit, give it a little bend.
Do you think it has a
There you go.
fit compared to...
But I think I screwed up. I need to make them longer. So do it again. I'll do it differently now. I'll add. Yeah, that should be enough. I made them too short.
Yeah.
There you go. They were too short. It didn't work. So now I just make them slightly longer just to add more. There we go. So now I have this. Now I can go around the corner and bend it a bit. Bend. And bend. Like that. Put it in here.
Could you try it?
Yeah, hold on. There you go. That's where that works.
Very interesting. Does a car also do it like that? Or something?
No, they don't. But I had to do it like this because I don't have certain parts that RC cars have, and if I wanted to 3D print it, it would be really hard to do some of those.
Is it good enough? Or it can rotate, right?
Yeah, but the thing's not in it.
Is it also a good angle, like the correct 180 thing?
I have no idea.
Because it can go 180 degrees, right? So you
Yeah,
have
it
to
can.
go
I need to.
turn it all the way.
Actually, I should attach this before I put this thing on.
Yeah. That's
So
what
I
meant.
think just take
Oh,
it
you
off.
okay. Maybe we can also add the screw. So there's also like a little screw you can attach to it. So
Dude,
that it
yeah,
won't get out.
that's better because last couple of times it kept getting out. It kept getting out, you know. Yeah, but now we need to attach the screw to the servo. So now, so like that. Servo goes on like that. See? Now it stops
Should we-
there.
okay, shall
See
I-
where it stops?
Yeah, good. So yeah, but it has like one. So it's also like funny, maybe for people who don't know. So like the servo, it has like a 180 possibility. So now it's like perfect, right? But if we would pull it off right now and just do it like that, it cannot go further than that because it's like it has, let's say, a 180 degree death angle, let's say. So I should now put it off. Ow, again. And then put it here. So then at least you can have every angle you want. Come on, get off. Yep. So Now it can do the whole 180. Okay, I'm not in the view. Not that bad. This is always tricky. Okay, good. So also another screw like that here, and that's in order that it will not flip off in time. Switch mixture. Okay, I think this is it, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. So now that works. Let's put it back. Put it back here. So we have the unit. You put it there. I always start it off a little with my fingers, just to get a.
Did it bump out a bit there, or was it already like that when you printed it?
That was like that when I printed it.
Is it because of the printing? Because it has to go
yeah,
out a little bit?
because of the printing. It made a circle.
So
It
like
made a tube, so it kind of.
like an outward stand on the print.
Yeah.
Probably because of the hole.
Yeah, it's because of the hole, but it's not. The hole's fine. There's nothing wrong with the hole. It's just that the print. It probably expanded outside of the wall. I mean, it's a pretty thin. It's a pretty thin part here, but it's not so thin that it's breaking or anything. It's not breaking. It was already like that.
Yeah.
So now, well,
We almost have our steering mechanism.
yeah.
Should I already turn on the Raspberry Pi, maybe, or not?
Sure. So now, servo's attached. You can hear that. You can hear it. And now I'm gonna attach this guy to the other end.
Do you want to test it, or do you want to test it when it's on?
What do you mean, test it
Maybe
now?
you want to test like if it works with this or not.
Oh, sure. Just give it a test.
Okay, then I have to turn on my Raspberry Pi.
Oh, you have to turn it on. Hold on. So I'm gonna keep going here. This cable has what do you call it? Plastic on it. So I'm gonna take off the plastic. I'm gonna strip it. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay, there we go. And now make sure I align it properly and drop it in there. There we go. See?
So I just give the test? Or do you
Sure.
want to attach both first?
Let me attach both of them.
Okay.
So do the same on this side. Oh shit! I made a mistake. Yeah, the yeah, the servo is on the wrong position.
Should we turn it around?
Yep. I wonder, can I remove it? Yeah. Oh, nice. Can I put it back like that too? Ah, yep. Ah.
Of course, the question is.
There we go.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's still turned the proper way.
No?
No, it isn't. So we have to get it off.
Lol.
So get it out.
Ah.
Do you want to?
Can you try that? I need to fix this.
Okay, so I will just.
So we're doing that. Let's put that straight. Let's bend it straight. Keep that straight. Hook it on there. Yeah.
Where is the screw? I lost the screw.
Now strip this.
I lost the screw.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, I can also get another one. I found it.
Nice. He lost the screw, but he found it. Holy shit! This one's tough.
Okay, here you go. So now it's turned around.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this one's tough. Okay. Okay. Got it. So now it goes in. Let me turn that. Let me check out the camera so I know I'm in the right position. Now goes in like that. There you go. Pops right in. There you go. Now pull out the servo. Like that. See, now the problem is, see, this one's too long. So I'll just cut it. But this one's still right. So this one I can bend it. Okay. Like that. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Now that's the other side. Earlier it was on the server was on the wrong side, so this one's too long. This one's too long. Right here. So gonna have to actually let me put the bigger screen. Yeah. So this one's too long. So gonna have to cut it, make it shorter.
You can always. It's easier to make something shorter than longer.
Yeah. Just checking the measurement. I'll just strip it up to here. Whoa, it went flying. Holy shit. So now, just put the servo straight and the wheel straight. This part is tricky.
It's also like a little bit bent, right? The wire. So maybe that will also, let's say, if it, in time, maybe it will also unbend.
Probably.
So then we have to do it again or something.
Maybe.
Let's do it straight. Looks okay.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Maybe also for the camera. Looks kind of okay. I mean, there will always be a small angle with these kind of wires. It looks fun. Should I test it?
Sure. I hope it doesn't have that much friction, but here we go. Now, time for camera to the other side.
This one?
Why?
Like that, it has better view.
No, it's fine there.
Okay, but then I have to move my stuff.
Oh, like that. Yeah. No, this fine. Do it. I'll move the camera.
Okay. And also microphone then. So maybe it's harder. Maybe we can better stay here then.
Yeah, but stay here, because now I can just flip the microphone.
Like that.
Oh, we can actually turn off the printer. We don't need it anymore.
Sure. And the Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, so, almost turned off the
Okay, so this is our testing environment. Can you also show the view of the camera? Yeah, thanks. Like that. Good. So you can hear. So here you can see our controller, and this is the Raspberry Pi we use to. So we use our controller on our mobile phone to control Raspberry Pi and send the signal. Like we use these wires here to send signal to the servo. So let's attach the servo. It's always good to not make any short circuit. For some reason I think I didn't break anything yet, which I find very interesting. I mean, a lot of chances for short circuiting. Okay, so now it's moved like that, and let's try if it can move again when we. Okay, so come on. Oh man, the browser's in the way. Okay, here like that. So then we do it like that. Or maybe. So
move it slightly up.
Maybe the other way? It's mirrored. Or not? Oh yeah, the angle's way smaller, see? So that's because our previous motor didn't have that big angle. So maybe you just push and push. Okay, so see, the angle's not that good, right?
Yeah, the angle's smaller.
But I think we can only see the push on that one. The other one?
Lower it.
Okay.
They can't see it. It's out of frame. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. Now it's straight.
Yeah. So we should tweak that in the code, because our previous version they use way less of the range, and this one uses way more range. So that's good. It's actually really good. It moves really well, right?
Yep.
Nice.
It moves well. Yay.
Okay. So now we have to, of course, attach it to the. So when do you want to attach to the RC car?
It cannot be attached now. It's done.
Okay.
That's it.
First, I need some duct tape just to prevent it from short circuiting.
Sure.
Accidentally. Where's the duct tape?
I don't know. It's under the car. There.
Here. No, I think the steering will be way better this time.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then the other one. So shall we also remove the 3D printer?
Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta get it out of the way. We just
Then
finished printing. We don't need it anymore, so I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Rick can go. I'll put the camera on Rick, and he
Or
can
maybe we can put it on the 3D printer while we are moving it. So this is assembling a 3D printer.
Yeah.
You can probably do it better. Remove the filament.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna remove the filament. Hold on. Actually,
you need a program for that, right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, so we always put the 3D printer away. Oh, you need a cable, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna unplug it.
But then
Oh yeah, sure.
the whole reason.
Yeah, exactly.
You also have to turn it on.
Yeah, turn it on.
Okay. Yeah, so I have to remove the filament, and apparently the 3D printer has to be on, and you have to say remove the filament with using the software, which is kind of annoying. I mean, it would be really nice to have a button like.
You can
just,
only remove.
Yeah, but they could easily have added just like one button here.
Yeah. You can only pull out the filament when it's
Attached to the computer.
when it's heated. You can't remove it when it's unheated, or else it's just
So we have to wait a little bit.
melted plastic that's stuck in the thing. If you're hearing a high-pitched sound, that's the 3D printer turning on and doing stuff. So now we're gonna remove the thing. When it says max, because it needs to be at 205 degrees Celsius to get removed. So when it says that, we're gonna pull it out.
Okay. So maybe you can also already do something. So maybe analyze the current thing, because this will take probably a little bit, right?
Yeah, it'll take a while.
Okay, also, yeah. Okay, like that. Okay, cool. So this is the current model. So, well, I think we almost. Well, let's just remove the duct tape while I'm talking. Do you think the camera's good enough?
Yeah, it's fine.
The microphone, I mean. Sorry.
Oh, the mic. You'll have to speak louder, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So what I'm now going to do is just remove the previous duct tape, because I think we have to add a new one. Thank you. Like that. Okay. Remove the duct tape. So here you can also see this part over here. And we actually used it to put the battery on there first. And that was because we needed more weight in the back, because the front was way too heavy for the steering mechanism. But hopefully we do not need it now, because the steering should be better. So let's hope that's actually true. Or else we can add this part again. So this is just to move the weight to the back. It actually worked really well. I mean, the steering did improve a bit when we did it. Ah, nice. For the motor.
Yeah, for the motor.
Cool. So you can also see this part. We put a mobile phone over here, and just for the first person view of the car when we are driving it. Like that. Let's remove the duct tape. Hoppa. I really love duct tape. I mean, it's a very handy friend in life. Yeah, also, just in case. Add some duct tape to the ends, just to prevent short circuiting. Although these should not actually get any signal, but just in case. Just in case, like that.
There we go.
Okay. So what else can we remove? So yeah. So we of course will remove the steering mechanism over here. Oh yeah. So also we didn't have enough motors last time, or not enough strength. So we were figuring like maybe we should add 2 servo motors. So we had one servo motor over here and one servo motor over there. But it didn't even work. It was still very bad. I really wonder what the range will be of the motor. I mean, if it can turn a very good angle or not. Okay, so this is another servo motor with, of course, the steering. So this one, so like you could probably see, the angle was very shallow when we used the new version, this one. And it's because this one just needed a very small angle because of the long arm. But oh well, it didn't have enough force, so it didn't go that good. Okay, let's remove this. Like that. So I think we're duct tape free in the front, so that's nice.
Wanneer heb jij je voor?
Okay. Okay, so I already removed the screws, Pedro. This one, this whole part.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the previous version. We're gonna remove it. Like that. Okay, the other one. So just removing two at the same time because multitasking, I guess. Okay. So now it's removed. It was really easy. Yeah. So we also have this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave it.
Yeah.
We don't have a replacement part for that.
Yeah. Okay.
We have to leave the
we don't
bumper.
want to bother cutting another
Well,
one.
I mean, it's to protect the car from crashes. So
Yeah.
we need
No,
to
but
have
I
it.
mean, we can also just, of course, get one long one instead. But,
Oh yeah.
but fuck it, I guess. Okay. So you want to attach it like
Oh, like that.
somewhere?
Well, that's what you mean. Get one long one.
Oh yeah, like this. I mean the long one. But
Do
I
we
mean,
have it?
and then we have to cut it, and we also have to remove this. It's
We have
maybe
to
too
rebuild
much
too
hassle.
much.
Yeah.
No, it's the other way around. Now this one, the car, it goes on top.
Is it not? Is it? Do you think high enough?
Yep. It's pretty
then
high, eh?
Okay, then we have to put it in front because I think there will be I think it will be an angle in front, right?
I mean an angle.
I mean the bumper. Maybe the bumper will be. Or maybe like that.
You can just bend the bumper upwards a bit. It's metal. Just bend it up a bit.
Yeah, true. So, okay, so you want to put it like here? Like
Yeah.
here? Okay, that's good. Then we don't need to add more. Okay, this is
It's
way
too
too
long.
long. Yeah. Some other ones, I guess. Okay. I think it will work out pretty well. Okay. Maybe these are also still too long. So this is probably 16 or something. Maybe we did 10.
10 here, I got 10. I got a couple of 10s. 3 10s I have here.
Oh, nice.
With their here, with their thingies.
Oh, this one may be really nice. But like that. Yeah, this is good. So maybe you also need a spacer at the other end. So you also
that'll probably work.
I mean, we don't have a lot of space in the bottom. Do you think we need a spacer or not?
Here?
Yeah, or not? Just screw it in.
Spacer will allow it to stay.
But better.
Yeah?
That's what spacers do most of the time.
Okay. Then we need a very small spacer.
I don't know, do we have those?
Probably. You. I mean, we have one here. So we don't have a lot of those small ones, so but we do have a lot of these.
Hold on, I'm gonna. I have to move the mic for a second. Mic is going off for a second. Hold on. Okay,
so
mic is back on.
Yeah, so now we have more
We moved
space.
the 3D printer now.
So now we have a little bit more space
Yeah,
if needed.
we have a lot of cables.
Yeah. Cable management is our best quality. Okay, maybe turn it around. Maybe that's better. Okay, like that. Okay, things fly off. Well, we will manage. We will manage. Okay, let's remove this one. So this is the extension for the weight distribution. Like that. The battery is also quite loose, but I will. Yeah. We have a lot of metals here. Like, as you can.
Hey, what's up, Panic Egg?
Maybe you can also move back to the camera,
Or you move back?
the view. Yeah. So maybe as you also can see, we have like a lot of double bars. Like you can see we have two
Yeah.
here, and then we have third one here.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
So we extended it in time. Sometimes you can see. Actually, here we have one long one, so which is way nicer. But oh well, this will do. Where's the duct tape? Here. Okay, now I can put it here. No, still need a little bit more. Okay, another one. Like that. Good. I guess. Better? Could be better. Maybe also just remove the battery in the hole. As a whole. Okay.
There. put away
Battery
the-
is gone.
Put away the printer.
Okay. So now we have a little bit more space. Change it like that.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's that clears up the table.
Oh man, I cannot really put it very stably. Oh well. Okay, good. Can you move back the view
What's
again?
that?
Can you move back the view?
Oh, you want? Oh, you wanna
You
see
always
the,
have to keep it like that, I think, so that I know where to.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is good. You can also use my laptop maybe.
Maybe,
Or the other
yeah.
thing. Okay, so
Yeah,
good.
yeah, we're here. We're both here.
Yeah. So now I'm going. So what we're going to do, maybe if you missed it, so we made a new steering mechanism, as you can see. It moves really nicely. So
Yeah.
we hope this will be stronger. So we're going to attach it.
Yeah. So hold on, let me go to Blender. Yeah, this is what we just printed out. We printed out today. We had a problem with the printer. We fixed the printer, and yeah, it's this is what we just
Fixed
printed.
it. It was the whole part was broken.
Yeah, the whole thing was broken. So now, yeah, that's what it looks like in the real world. Yeah, the printer works again. We actually what I wanted to do was print the new part. But we did print the new part. Here it is. This is the part that broke. This is the new one.
You also have
But-
the old one.
Yeah, here's the broken one. It literally broke here. But yeah, you saw the pictures. But this is a new one. And let me put it here. Yeah, but we didn't put it in because this one was printed out of our printer. But we used the part from that Ultimaker printer that we had to glue together. So we were like, let's see if we can glue it, and it worked. So now it's working, but this is the first print we made.
Yeah, just as a
Just
backup.
just as a
If
backup.
the
So-
glue would not hold.
So when that other one fails, we still have a whole part that we can put in immediately without having issues.
Yeah, because the other print. So in this building, they have a lot of 3D printers, like a lot. Like I think they're too accessible to us, right? So main ones.
Yeah.
But they were way slower. So they took like 12 hours, you said.
The Ultimaker took 15 hours. Ours, this is the exact same part, exact same settings, took 2.5 hours. Well, no, 3 hours. It took 3 hours, like 1/5 the time. And yeah, it's pretty good quality. I'm actually pretty surprised. It looks pretty good. You know, it's like also shiny. Ooh, shiny. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, so it came out pretty well. So nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, put that back over there. So back to the car. Yeah, attaching the new part now. It attaches differently on the car.
So what should be going front? Is it good, or should it be the other way around?
No, that's fine. That's
Okay.
the correct orientation.
Okay,
the
nice.
servo on the back.
Good. On the back? I mean,
I mean the arm,
wires.
the arm
Oh,
going
okay,
to the back.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the good orientation.
that's how it's meant to be.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Is that ESL thing ended?
What?
I thought there was some kind of ESL thing going on.
ESL.
Yeah, like there was a competition, I think. Because I noticed it in our numbers. We barely had any viewers now, and now suddenly the viewer count is rising.
What is ESL?
Esports League.
Ah.
Were you? I thought you were just watching.
No, I just I was watching.
YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Oh, I thought you were
Starter.
watching Twitch.
No.
Because I thought yesterday there was this whole big thing, but I'm not sure. I didn't really pay attention.
Ah. Okay. So, I mean, this is quite the boring part, just screwing things. I mean, normally screwing is quite fun, but in this case it's not.
Yeah, real good. I'm just cleaning up a bit because we just had a bunch of stuff lying all over the place. So I'm just kind of like picking up screws wherever they lay and whatever, just cleaning up a bit because it's a bit of a mess.
Or else our moms will get mad.
Yeah. My mom's gonna come at me with the chancleta. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is pretty nice. Now the other one.
Sure, man. I'll tell him. I'll definitely tell him you like his music. Yeah, nice.
Ooh. Oh,
Party.
Party.
Oh, wait a minute. I think yeah.
Maybe it's actually Fardy who has another name on Twitch. Just saying it about himself.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, he works hard on his music. He's actually working on some new stuff, but he hasn't posted it in a while. But his new stuff should come out like in a bit. So yeah, when he posts his new stuff, I'll make sure to tell you. I'm taking a pic of of what you said. I'm gonna send it to him. Yeah. He's a good friend of mine, actually. I've known him for a long time.
Okay.
So yeah, we needed music, and I wanted to help promote him all at the same time as promoting our channel. So it came out pretty good.
Yeah. So how many people actually? So does he also have an account somewhere?
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I post our bot posts the link to his SoundCloud every few chats.
And did it also help for him?
I have no idea. I didn't ask him.
Ah.
I didn't ask. I just the MooBot. The MooBot.
The MooBot.
Yeah.
Bots are always making over hours.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanna see. If you do exclamation music, the MooBot gives you the link to the music. So there it is. There's the music. If anybody wants to check out the exclamation music to see to get a link to the artist we use as music for the channel.
Just 4 screws, but they're really annoying.
Yeah. Looking good over there.
So the last one. I hope it'll be tight enough.
We'll see. We'll survive.
Okay, so I think it'll be nice, right?
Yeah.
I think it's nice. It's way smaller, right? I mean, less distance. This angle will be fine.
Yeah, I didn't really work out the angle.
I mean, so I think there is like a difference, right? I mean, this wheel.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can see it. Oh wait, just put it off. So if you can see, this one makes a very big turn. Like the angle is probably like, what is it? 40 degrees, and this one's probably like 20.
Yeah. But actually, that kind of matches because the inner circle is sort of smaller, so it should be fine.
Ah,
I've seen RC cars do that kind of stuff.
ah. So do you think also we should bend it because maybe I don't know if they can see it, but it's like maybe also like it looks more like a race car at the moment, like a Formula 1 car.
You can bend the. No, actually, we don't need to bend it. Look at it. It's fine.
We'll see.
It's fine.
Maybe later on.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
It's fine. Yeah, so
Okay.
we're hoping to get this one running again today. Change the camera again.
Yeah, always changing.
Yeah.
So maybe now we can add the
Get
other
these
part.
cables, man. These cables, all of it.
And also like a commercial for peppermint.
But they can't see it, so.
Peppermint.
We
Okay.
need a peppermint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we attach first? Maybe the power bank. Let's see where it can go. I mean, it cannot go beneath because
Yeah.
it's too big.
Yeah, the tires, they're working now. We the 3D model I made yesterday, it's actually working really good today. I'm actually pleasantly surprised how well it's working. The front tires are now like really good. Actually, now the tires that are worse are the rear tires. Like actually, whatever.
Maybe we can also just program the right angle because now everything is clean. So I maybe can program to
Yeah,
just see.
yeah, sure. Let's just do
So
some.
this is the maximal angle.
Yeah.
Also, there will be a force like that. So like that. So
Yep.
probably that's like the next angle. So let's attach the Raspberry Pi. Yeah. How do I do that with the camera view? Let's remove this one. So this is the Raspberry Pi, and these are the nice, lovely cables. So of course, let's go through it again. How to attach a Raspberry Pi to a servo. So you have like 3 nice little wires. This one, the orange one.
I'm gonna drink.
The orange, orange one is the one at this side. Is the signal. The red one is the plus, and the black one or the brown one is the minus. So I have here a nice other brown wire. This is the brown one, and I attach the brown one to the brown one. And then I have here a red one, still matching the color scheme. And the red one goes to the red one. Oh no, don't go there. Yeah. So now we have like the red and brown, and the last one, of course, is the orange. And it goes to the gray because, well, just to mess it up a little bit. So as you can see, now it doesn't really turn that much anymore because of the motor is now powered. Let's see what the stream is saying. The other head connected to the USB. What do you mean with the other head connected to the USB? Anyways, so now I have to actually find out which angle we need for the or which values, because if you turn like, because this is the dashboard we use like that, but if you can see, it doesn't turn, so it does turn to the left, pretty well actually, but it doesn't really turn to the right, and that's because of the programming is not optimal. It was meant for the previous version, which had a lower angle. So I think you can see this one's really good. So I think it should go like twice as far to the other direction. So let's program that one. Let's see. Okay, so maybe you can also just put my laptop here that you can see what I'm going to do with the program. Move it a bit. Oh man, what a mess. What a mess. Okay. This works really not that well. Do you think you can see my screen? Can you put it available? Can you turn it?
Can't see.
Can you also just do the screen? I don't know what
I'm
you see.
reading the chat, hold on.
But
Where is tires, motors, cables going?
So let's put it like
You say asking about the motors on the cable or something?
the motors on the cables.
Oh, these two.
Oh, these two, yeah, they are not attached at the moment. So we just do the servo motor in the beginning, and later on we do the other one. So this is meant for the, so these wires are for the other motor, but we do not have them at the, I mean, we will attach them later on. So I don't know, can you see the code? I don't know.
I'll do it full screen then.
Okay.
Well, they can't see the code.
No? Okay.
Well, I don't think so anyways.
No. Anyways.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay. So anyways, I have to change the max, how do you call it? Amplitude to the right. So let's see where I can find it. This is the right. So the left and the right did go well, right? So 7. So I have to change the values in my code. So the difference is +4, 22, 5. Yes. Okay, so let's test the new one. Okay, now I have to add the, okay, well, let's test it out, if the angle's better. So I have to go to the dashboard again. Like that. Wait a minute. Do it. Oh, you can also maybe see if it actually connected. So here I can see that it's actually connected. Okay, now you can see the screen again, so let's see if you can turn a little bit more. So this is, come on, do it. Oh, I did it the wrong way. So apparently it's mirrored. It's mirrored. Okay, so I have to change that. I thought I did change the mirroring, but apparently not good enough. Okay, so I did actually change it the other way around. So I have to do the exact opposite. So the right is the left and left is the right. So let's change that. How weird. I actually changed it, but maybe we kept it the wrong way or something. I don't know. Okay. So the right is now the left and the left is now the right.
Penica wants to see the Raspberry Pi. What are those outputs on the Raspberry Pi? He asks.
Oh, you mean? Okay, well, I can just also show you. So like that. So this is Raspberry Pi, of course. So you have 40 pins, like right here. So we use the brown, the gray, and the red for one of our for the servo at the moment. So that's so the brown one is actually the ground. The gray one is the signal, and the signal is actually pulsed with moderation signal. So it means that it sends pulses very fast, and the faster, the more to the right or more to the left. And the red one is the +5 volt. So that will actually give the power to the servo motor. So this one gives the power, this one the signal or the value, and this one is just the ground.
He says 14 pins. Never seen it before.
40.
14.
It's 40, right?
40. Well, he says 14. So the 4D.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. So maybe it's 40, anyways. So
no, it's 40. It's 40, not 14.
So maybe I said it wrong. Could also be. So and also you have. So sorry for that. And also you have here four wires. And those 4 wires go to the extension. So that's another board which has an additional 16 pulse width moderation channels. So that we can, in theory, in total, control 17 servo motors.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, 40 pins. Yeah. I guess 14 and 40.
Yeah,
it's kind of similar.
So maybe I just said it wrong. Could easily be. I do it sometimes. Okay, so now let's see if the steering at least is the correct way. So maybe you can also just use the website. Well, whatever. Okay, no, that one. Ta-da! Okay, and then let's see. This is okay. At least now the orientation is correct. So now, as you can see, the motor turns the correct way. So now, actually, the mirror. So yeah. Okay. Now it goes the right way, but now we of course have to still manage that it can actually go to the right. I have to change the value to the right. Okay. Funny. Okay, like that. 4, 9, and then minus I'm very puzzled because I just did it just before. Oh well, I will find out. I will see. 4, 5, 4, right, 5, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. I think it's still wrong because it just did the same thing, but maybe because of the mirroring. But it should be right. Let's see. Like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's still wrong. Yeah, good. Okay.
What's going on?
Oh, yeah, so I thought it was the wrong way. So apparently now the value for going left is actually the value for going right, but I will just change that later. I don't want to be bothered with that. At the moment.
It's because the servo's upside down, probably.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, so things are like way different at the moment. I'm like really puzzled. But yeah, it could easily be. Okay, so now I have to think. So the difference is 6, so I have to add 6. Okay. No. Difference is 4, so I have to add 4, which makes 7. Yeah, this is just stupid stuff. Add 2, so 10. Okay, I hope now the steering is well. Let's try it again. Turn off the Raspberry Pi program. So I am actually controlling the Raspberry Pi with my laptop. So, of course I can also just do it like that again. So let's go there and see if now the steering is actually proper. Okay, see, now I can go to the right.
Nice.
And is it too much?
Probably the other wheel.
No, it's actually perfect. It's actually perfect. Because we also have, let's say, some motion to the side, I think.
Yeah.
Or not. Maybe it's too far, maybe it's not. We can also just test and just adjust it. It
Sure.
looks really well, see? It turns really nice. You see? Okay, this looks really good. So I think we can continue from this. I'm very happy.
Yeah. Why is
Okay.
it twitching like that?
Yeah, I don't know. It says his character. So no, maybe it's because of maybe just signal's not very clean. I was actually wondering the same thing. Maybe the pulse width moderator is maybe also just so this board maybe it's better at giving a good signal, or maybe the Raspberry Pi is a little bit fucked up. I don't know. I'm also like really surprised by that.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not the biggest problem. We'll probably not notice it. But let's continue with assembling.
Ik weet niet tot hoe laat mensen blijven hier. Dus,
How do you mean? How late is it?
8:30.
We have nog we have 1.5 hour, right?
Yeah, we have 1.5 hours.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's continue. So now we have like the servo motor. Okay, I think we should add the maybe the big battery first, because we always put it like there.
Yeah.
Or we can also put this one here first.
Can you put it under?
This doesn't fit anyways. And this one will remove all the duct tape.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Nice wires. So yeah, it's also kind of fun. So this is the controller, the electronic speed regulator controller, and this is the battery. But we didn't really have the part to connect it to. I mean, they're like different, so I just added 2 wires.
Why don't you just buy that?
What?
Why don't you just buy that?
The part.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also really works. It's just like 2 wires and.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, yeah, it's not that nice, but it works, I guess. Okay, so let's just add the battery over there with some duct tape.
Here's some screwdrivers.
Of course, I also use the duct tape as my stand. So let's change that one. With this one. Good. Okay, let's add the battery. We should also really get the code of the alarm here, that we can at least go when we want.
Yeah. Yeah, because the makerspace we're at closes at about at 10. Sometimes some people stay longer, but sometimes they don't. So then that means we have to get out. I have a key, but I still didn't take care of my security clearance to be able to turn on the alarm, and because the last person who leaves has to turn on the alarm. So to do that, I need security clearance. I haven't done that yet. So yeah.
Okay. Battery.
Yeah, we are charging the battery, but also charging my phone that we're gonna use for the camera soon. So we that white block you see up there in the upper right, upper left corner is the
Turn off Raspberry Pi.
the charger for the batteries. It's just a big block with a bunch of USB ports.
Okay. I also just turned off the Raspberry Pi. Okay. So yeah, I also have more wires, as you can see. I mean, it looks like really weird. Like, why would you? I mean, it already has wires, right? But this is like one solid block, this one, and these are, let's say, 3 loose wires. And because Raspberry Pi does not have the 3 next to each other, so I needed more wires just to spread them out. Do you think this will work?
If you duct tape it, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
That's the next part of the RC car thing. I'm gonna build. I mean the blue power bank on the car.
Oh yeah.
That the blue power bank is for the Raspberry Pi.
To power the Raspberry Pi.
To power the Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
And the big battery pack is for the car, the motor itself. So we have 2 batteries on there. We have the power bank, and we have the blue. We have the blue power bank for the Raspberry Pi, and the big battery for the motor.
Yeah. Okay. More duct tape. Like that. So also maybe you can tell what we want to do with the RC car. I mean, we always tell it like that.
Yeah, we always tell it. Yeah, so for anybody who just joined, we are building an RC car out of 3D printed parts and other things we have. With a Raspberry Pi and a big motor in the back. Also gonna be using my phone as a camera for the car because we want to do FPV and we haven't figured out the FPV part yet. But
for the Raspberry Pi.
For the Raspberry Pi, eventually we're gonna use the Raspberry Pi's camera for the FPV, but right now we don't have. It's still lagging too much.
Yeah. So, but apparently it's just because of the local network,
yeah.
right? So
yeah, we figured some stuff out with the network, and it seems to be that the network is slowing us down. So we're gonna be taking care of that in the future. We're gonna be setting up our own Wi-Fi network. But long term, we are not a channel for making RC cars, especially not this way. Because if we wanted to make an RC car, we could have just bought a kit. We are a robotics channel, but we chose the RC car to start with because it has similar problems as a robot that you need to solve, especially on the software side. The problems are kind of similar, and on the building side, the problems are also similar. Especially when you're talking about using a 3D printer and other machined parts in combination with each other. The problems are similar. So we are actually primarily a robotics channel. But this is just easy because robots are a bit harder, and with this RC car we can get the basics down. But also, so long term we are going to be building robots, like actual I don't know, bipedal or whatever you call them. We're gonna be building those things. But also, even more long term, we are actually developing a robotic game, a game with robots. It's gonna be a MOBA, but with real life robots. That and it's gonna have the same things as a MOBA, like a top, middle, and then bottom, and jungle, and all that stuff. It's just gonna be a MOBA, but we have robots doing it, and we have different classes. We already thought of some classes to use that we're gonna use, and the RC car, this car is actually the first class we thought of. We call it the Ram, and it's a sniper. We call it a sniper because its key weapon is high speed ramming from a distance. So basically, the skill is that you need to stand at a distance and kind of like see what your opponent's doing, and then like just hit overdrive, and it just accelerates extremely fast towards the opponent, just rams him like that. And then the idea is also that you can get out real fast. So bam, hit him and get out. That's the skill of this car. We have other classes in the works, but this is the first class we're actually building. So that's a long-term goal for the project, and we're going to be building each class. We're going to be building it like in this way for on Twitch.
We see those
for all you to see.
We see it like streaming our own R&D.
Yeah, we're pretty much just streaming our own R&D. So yeah, it shows you guys how we do these things, but it also lets us, what do you call it, practice a lot with streaming and entertaining people, but also all this stuff. Because we're also new to it. I mean, the 3D printer, we've had it for what, since August or something. We just started using a 3D printer. We figured out a whole lot of stuff on 3D printer just from using it for this project. And we're gonna be doing way more with the 3D printer in the future, especially when we get the robotics game up and running. That's gonna be really fun. We're gonna like invite people over to like we're gonna have like 4x4 against 4. Or something like that. Yeah, something similar like that, or 3 versus 3, whatever. And we're gonna have like an entire Twitch stream, like just streaming this robotics competition thing that we're gonna be doing. But it's not gonna be like your typical robotics competition. You've seen like First Robotics. That's a pretty big channel, but that's like this educational thing for kids where they have to like program it themselves. Nah, that's not what we're doing. We're pretty much doing the MOBA thing. We're pretty much like at the start of the game, you can choose. The idea is you can choose your class, and you can choose the abilities. And the abilities you choose get locked out from the other players. Just like on a MOBA, you can choose your hero, and the heroes get locked out. Yeah, no problem, Spenike. I'll see you next time, and have a nice weekend. Later, man. Yeah, so the idea is that you choose your abilities and they get locked out. So there's like all the abilities on the field are unique, and I mean, well, special abilities. Where all robots and players in the game will have their base abilities that are the same, but there's like we're talking about specials like I don't know, extra speed for this car, or like extra power for a tank class or whatever. You name it, anything like that. So that's pretty much the long-term goal of the channel, and we're working towards that right now. We have enough space here to do it also. So we when it comes to like the ability to put it somewhere, like with that you can do it. We have that already. Now we just need to build the robots and build the game. We're also gonna be doing AR stuff on it, so you'll be able to see on screen, see like power-ups and stuff, and that kind of stuff. It's gonna be FPV, yeah, for first-person view. So there's gonna be a camera on the robot that you're gonna look through, and you're gonna control the robot like that from the computer or a telephone, smartphone. So how's it going over there?
No, it's pretty good. I was looking for a wire the whole time, but apparently it was already attached.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So I was like a majority of time just looking for a wire, which I already found actually.
Okay.
Nice. Now you have a nice little switch over there. It looks better.
Yeah.
I hope it will not. It looks kind of fixed. It's good, right? I hope.
How long is it? Wheel to wheel? It's more than it's a bit longer than the new car. Could I actually put it here?
Yeah, but sure. But I mean, we have of course this problem with screws over there. But we can of course indeed put it here, and also the bumper. I think we can probably get rid of 5 centimeters or something.
Yeah, we can. Well, we'll do it next time.
Yeah.
We'll do it next time.
This part is also quite weird at the moment. Maybe we can also. Yeah,
that's gonna be the next part. I'm gonna take care of is this. This is the next thing. They're gonna make a proper housing for the Raspberry Pi and its battery. Let me take a little drink. yeah, so yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm thinking this. I might have to extend this this bar, make it longer because the steering might get interference from this. But we'll see. Actually, or maybe just leave it like that because in version 2 it's not gonna be an issue. This is the first part you have for version 2 of the car, and later on it's not gonna. When I finish the rest of the car, it's not really gonna be an issue anymore. So I think I might just leave it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to extend it a bit though, but still, it's like, nah, whatever. Extra work. What's going on?
Oh yeah, so I still have to figure out. I just have to reset the server.
Okay.
So yeah, I now have another problem. Sometimes that the server has some issues, but that's fine.
Hey, is this the new one or is this the old one? The one that broke?
You printed two, right?
Yeah. What's this? What's that one there?
This is the broken one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can see it's used. Is this one? Oh yeah, this is a new one.
So
Yeah.
you want to attach this one, right?
Yeah, do that one.
So maybe you can also see. So like last time, with an issue with this part, it's the part which actually goes on the motor to like that. So this part, it's going like there on the motor. But last time we had the issue that let's say the whole interior, let's say, got removed in time, and like it's like scratching away. So now we have another part, and we actually added a screw here
Yeah, the motor.
in order to have, let's say, some more
Yeah,
strength.
it was basically held in place because it had a tapered edge, so that's why it didn't spin. But after a while, the force just rips it apart. So it totally like bored it out. So now I made a new part with a screw in it. Because the screw is there, you're gonna have to change the position of the big gear, right?
What do you mean?
Because the screw is probably gonna interfere with the
yeah.
rotation.
I mean, it cannot even get on.
That's why I made it longer. Oh no, you have to unscrew it. The screw's a bit tight.
Yeah, no, it's
Open
already
it.
out. It's already out. So I cannot even get it in when this is done.
Oh, it's pretty tight. Nice. You could just bore it out.
It's too tight. Okay, so let's just bore it out. Maybe this will work.
Because we have the screw to make it tighter, so you could just like, you know.
Yeah, but it's also like an M3, so if I do it like that, maybe it works.
Should work.
Like that, like screwing something, let's see if it works. And then just get it out. And maybe get rid of some threads.
Yeah, it probably it's probably because of the screw. When I put the screw in, it probably pushed some plastic in the way. So probably you know, don't do it too much. But yeah, it's
It was like really tight, so I think this is not enough. It's barely enough. It's enough.
you put this, then tighten the screw so it doesn't
first
let
of
go.
course I have to find the right
Yeah.
location. I have to get it off again. It's so tight.
Oh
Man.
shit! You didn't.
It's just a little bit off.
What do you mean off?
Like, so there's like I mean, you have to of course put it on the right angle, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit off. So now I have to get it off again. Where's the thing? The thing.
Also, the screw might interfere, so you need to. That's why I made it longer.
True.
So you need to pull the gear back.
Yeah. Is it easy?
Probably.
Okay. So this is better. Yeah. Great.
Don't put it too tight, or else it's gonna spin. It's not gonna spin.
Oh shit! Of course, I also maybe. Where's the loose stuff? I mean, I added some loose stuff for a
Oh, I have
reason.
no idea. It
Yeah,
fell
somewhere?
off.
No, I think.
Did you were moving it around a lot, so it probably fell off.
Right here.
Okay, there.
Good. Where is it? Here. Nice. So just to prevent it from, so like there's a, this may be like a little funny, but like there's a screw over here, so I don't want the motor, this thing to hit it. So I just add some plastic that it cannot get all the way through.
Yeah, yeah. You got the screw on the right place?
Yeah.
Don't make it too tight, or else it's not gonna spin. Eh?
How do you mean?
I mean, don't put it too close to the thingy, to the other side.
Too close to
Too,
the
push it too far.
Why? I mean, it's good, right? So I mean, there's like plastic which is very loose.
Yeah, I get it, but just just so it doesn't get stuck.
So now we can remove both of them. I mean,
Let me see.
will not be an issue that there's like two.
It's the no, it's just open it and then push it, but this one holds.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So we're gonna have to add another one. So I have to remove this whole thing.
Yeah.
That's why I made it so long. Or we don't add another one.
Maybe we don't need it. I mean, maybe we don't need the other one indeed.
Oh, okay.
It just has to move like a little bit. But of course, you don't want to have the issue that.
Yeah, but now we can't put it tight, huh?
What do you mean? Ah, yeah, you have to get it a little bit more.
See?
What do you mean? Yeah. So what do you want to do? And add another one?
Yeah.
So I have to get rid of the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you grab one?
So a normal one or a weird one?
Normal one. Oh no, a weird one, weird one.
Where's the thing? Very technical term, the weird one or the normal one. This is too big. I don't know, maybe we don't have another weird one. Maybe we're just out of weird ones.
No, that's fine, then a normal one.
Okay. We also Okay, so we'll get another one. And,
Oh no, no, it's fine. Give me a normal one. That's fine. So taking off the gear. Let me change the camera on this thing. Ouch! What's up? Oh yeah, you hit the
Oh,
mic.
yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Don't hit the mic.
yeah.
That's why last time I moved the mic, I turned off the mic, then I moved
Yeah.
it. That's why I did that.
People are all deaf now. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry for all your losses.
Yeah. So
So yeah, so apparently now we have a problem with the spacing, and now we have.
yeah,
to,
I anticipated it, so no big deal. You have a normal one?
I hope it's the right size.
M8.
Yeah, I hope.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it's. Yeah, it's good. Now the other one's also moving.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So tighten it up.
Sorry for you, your ears with the headphones, man. Sorry. But this, no, I mean you have to do.
Yeah, I know. I did this one.
So I will grab it. A little bit. You think that the spacing is good between the two?
Yeah, probably is.
Okay, I mean, do we have a second?
I don't know.
Yeah, here. Kind of. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now you
Tighten it
can
back
go.
up.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
It's tight. So yeah, we have a really weird system here. So yeah,
But it works.
it works. It's pretty much just a straight bar with some a straight screwboard threaded bar M8 with and then we just put the gear on it.
Just this one lying around.
Yeah, we just had it lying around. That's why we're using it. So now put the gear on there. Yeah, this is a big.
Maybe you should also get this one off, or not? Or
Which
can-
one?
oh,
No, it's fine.
What do you think? Oh yeah, you can also turn the motor.
Yeah, I took it off by just spinning it. All you have to do is get it on there.
Man.
Yeah, it takes a while. So now
Maybe we can turn the motor to get it on.
maybe get it on there. See that?
Nice.
It just goes. So get that tight. That's tight. Get this one in there.
Looks good.
Where's the thingy? Oh well, we don't need it actually. Because if you hold the wheel, and thin it. There you go. And now the wheel.
Ja hoor. Zijn we weer aan het streamen bij Twitch en ja, de race wordt steeds beter. We hebben nu een nieuw stuurmechanisme.
So now putting the wheel tight.
Ja, ik hoop dat het beter werkt.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now let's turn it on, I guess. Also,
Sorry about the headphones.
where are the screws?
I don't know.
Wat willen jullie met het ding doen? Is het meer een oefen?
Dit is oefen en R&D voor een robotspel dat we ontwikkelen zijn. Dus dan gaan we echt een hele soort van gamewereld maken met augmented reality. Zodat ga je een robotje rijden met je telefoon. Je ziet ook op de camera zie je het beeld van de robot.
So let's try it out. See if it's already on.
Gaan met de AR bijvoorbeeld een power-up doen, moet je er overheen rijden. Dan kan je meer dingen
Okay, cool.
dat is
Let's check it out.
En we zijn, dit is echt.
Ah, yes, of course the motor is not on, so let's turn it on. So there's a whole procedure.
Maar het wordt later wel echt gewoon meer robots.
En je moet even kijken.
So let's turn it on, the motor.
We hebben dinsdag even een workshop bij.
So this is the electronics speed controller, and you have to turn it on at the right moment. And you have to have a sequence. I think I did not do it in the right.
Die ook zelf gaan leren.
Okay, let's try it again, because you have to time it really well. It's really annoying. So let's time it proper.
Het heeft niet dinsdag tijd. Het is sowieso een leuke leuk.
Ik niet. Misschien ik wel. Volgens mij ik wel. Want ik ben er niet op dinsdag. Ik ben er wel op maandag. Maar,
Oh yeah, I had the wrong script. So that really helps.
Rick, ben je er op dinsdag?
Dat zou kunnen.
Ja.
Heb je dinsdag tijd voor een event?
Wat voor event?
We gaan naar Procter & Gamble.
Oké.
En dan gaan we met autootjes. Die gaan we zelf leren. Zo, boven hebben we
Ja.
Heb je al die hele rij met autootjes zien?
Ik heb ze laatst nog zien programmeren. Dus ik heb eentje volgens mij gezien.
Oké, ja, we hebben echt 30 van die dingen staan. Dat gaan we dus met mensen doen.
Oké, dan ga je zelf met mensen praten.
Yeah, so it's
Nee, met mensen programmeren.
yeah, it's good.
Okay, cool. Want precies wat
I
jij
made it longer than the other one. This one is shorter.
Maar misschien is het leuk om...
You can see it here. It's shorter because we had to push the gear further because now it has a screw in it to keep it tight. So it doesn't let go. Because this one, the problem was this one broke because it had like a tapered edge where it couldn't spin, but then after a while it just breaks the plastic. So now we have a proper screw in the thing, but it's really basic stuff. Man. So we're gonna. I think that's good.
Well,
Wow,
next turn you have to turn on the.
So we're gonna turn on the car in a bit to test the car, to test the motor.
Ja, precies.
The steering is looking pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that.
Dus dan kun je dit is een beetje waar de makerspace geld mee verdient.
Ja, klopt. Ja,
Dat is wel
Ja.
heel tof om te zien.
ja, nou, nice. Dat klinkt leuk. Ja, update me.
Yeah. So
Sorry for the internet, so. Okay, so now I have to. Okay, really, I have to time it really well. Okay, I have to turn it on. So the reason why I have to do it like that, wait, is because like this electronic speed controller has a sequence, and you should do it properly. Why is it not doing it well? Okay. Oh yeah, I know exactly why. So that's also not a problem. Apparently, this is something I figured out like after a day or something. So this is the head which has like 16 pulse width moderators, but it has like noise in the beginning. So in order to remove the noise, I actually have to remove one of the cables. I don't know which one, but only then it can actually work. So let's try it again.
isn't the pie just broken?
No, I don't know. I have actually no idea. But I don't know which one I have to remove, but I have to remove one of them. It's this the right? Is this? Yes.
Yeah,
So
that-
now it
okay,
works,
nice.
and it's because when the Raspberry Pi is on, and this one from the beginning on, apparently some noise is in between the channels. I don't know why, and it also sends, let's say, some messy channel to the electronic speed controller, and it cannot be programmed. It's really annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now it works. So yeah, let's see if it actually can turn on. Duct tape. Okay, let's put it
For
on
what?
a higher stand. Or
But you want to add duct tape.
oh no.
You want to use the duct tape as a
Yeah,
stand.
yeah.
Okay.
I use duct tape for everything. I use it as a stand.
Isn't that a bit wobbly?
It's fine. Okay,
We'll
so
see.
let's see if it works already. Like the steering. Oh wait, is it control? Is it connected? Come on. It's not connected. Let's see if it's making contact. Let's see. I have to wait till it's loading.
Yeah, for those of you who just joined or are new, we're gonna be
Let's see.
driving this thing through our telephone,
Ah.
and we are using our software that we are developing. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, so the motor works, but so I was testing this one, but this one doesn't work.
Okay, is it attached?
Oh yeah, haha. See.
Oh, yeah,
The
look.
wire is loose. There's always a loose wire somewhere,
Yeah.
especially with our rig. Aha,
there it
see
goes.
now it moves. So it was like a cable loose. It was like, what's going on? But apparently it was just a loose cable. So anyways, now you can see we have our lovely little yeah, what is
Phone
it?
interface.
Controller, yeah.
Phone
so
controller.
so this is also, we are also making software which you can all use in time, but it's now, let's say, in early alpha. But we also want to release this software that you can also really easily program your own machine and just use our controller software and to control your creation with your mobile phone. So let's see if it works. So the steering seems to be fine. And now also, so this is, let's say, a whole speed spectrum, so you can go backwards. And this is almost nothing.
That was
And
full
forward. And but you also, so this is like full backwards, full forwards, but you can also go cruising forwards. Ah, the cruising forwards is apparently not good enough. Maybe I should change the cruising forward speed, and it's cruising sport. So I think those are not strong enough.
No, they're not pulling enough.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
mean,
there you go.
so I think I
Can you
should.
pull the camera back? They
And
can
this is,
see
by the
car.
way, this is a brake.
I mean, no, yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay, now let's show him again. Let
Okay.
the car run.
So
No, I mean the car. You're blocking the car.
I'm blocking it.
Yeah, like that.
Like that. Does it work?
Let me do it.
Okay, let's. Okay, you can do it.
Okay, let me put it here.
That's
So
Okay, now you have a little bit more room.
there you go. So now it's like, and you can increase the speed or reduce the speed, and then like now it goes reverse. There it goes. There it goes. Increase the reverse. Whoop.
Yeah, so the reverse is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I also
And
really
stop.
like the sound. I also
The red
really,
is stop.
Yeah, I also really like the sound. It really sounds like a motor, like a scooter or something. Like, if you, I really like this sound. Like.
Yeah, that's because the gears are crunching. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's fun.
So, I mean, yeah. These controls, they're actually like really basic controls.
Let's see.
The wobble is gonna. I'm gonna be working on that later. Let me change the. Yeah. The wobble. We're gonna be working on that later. That's the. Right now, we're literally moving from front to back. Today we just installed the new front suspension.
Yeah, so we're upgrading everything.
So next, we're gonna be working on putting the Raspberry Pi and all that stuff in their proper housing, and moving like that. Going to the battery, and the last part we're gonna upgrade and remove the wobble. It's gonna be the rear suspension, because the rear suspension right now is actually the part that's working the best out of in this version 1. But now the car is in version 1.5. version 1 of the car was pretty much crap, but now we're upgrading the car to the newest version.
Shall I also move it on the ground?
Oh yeah, you want to put it on the ground? Oh,
Yeah.
watch out.
Yeah, it's duct tape. It always wants to go with
Let
me.
me see if I can turn the camera.
Oh, you can also add your mobile phone.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do it later on your mobile phone?
We'll do it later on.
Okay, so
hold,
let's first
hold on.
of it try. Okay, let's first try.
Yeah. The idea is also that the car is FPV, so you can drive it through the. Oh, there it goes. Let me get the camera on.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Code Matrix. Nice.
So yeah, so now we have the thing working, and do you want to already add the mobile phone? Maybe it would be fun.
Yeah. Just let it drive again. Oh, there it goes. Stop. Oh, it works. How does it work?
It works nice.
How does the steering work?
I didn't try it yet because I want to see it with the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be more fun to already add
Okay.
the camera for that.
Gonna attach.
Oh, it works really well, man. It's like
Okay, we're gonna
great.
attach the camera now.
So like in our previous version, it could not steer when it was like stationary, but now it already can. So that's already like really nice. So now we're going to add first-person view to our project.
Yeah. The FPV is crap, so just don't
Judge us too hard.
don't judge, please, don't judge. But we're gonna be working on that soon.
Yeah. So now we're going to add the camera functionality to also to Discord. Discord? No, I mean, how is the program called we use for streaming?
OBS.
OBS. So now we're going to add his camera to OBS. Is it on? You can already do it already because why not?
Yeah, there's the camera. Hello. Yeah. I'll put it back here. Yeah. I'm gonna go put the camera on. Hey.
Sorry, I had to do that. I had to do that.
Oh, it's pretty tight. There's now the Raspberry Pi is higher now.
He says that the Raspberry Pi is higher than the previous version, so it's it's very close to the thing.
Okay.
So I saw drive and then wait, I can of course sit next to you. Hopefully.
Yeah.
was not strong enough.
Shit, sorry, the mic was off.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realize the mic was off. Sorry, people.
For how long?
I don't know.
Ah.
I think we
shit.
moved the camera, so that was like a good 5 minutes.
Ah.
Yeah, sorry about that. We were talking, the freaking mic was off. Okay. Anyways, the car is driving better. The FPV is actually working properly. It's amazing. It's crazy. There's There's very little lag. There is input lag, but there's not that much camera lag in the FPV. Last week there was a lot of camera lag on the FPV.
Oh, hi, bicycle.
Yeah. But now we solved that problem. Hey, you crashed in the bike.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's like lag, so I cannot even.
Yeah.
I cannot see.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I was.
Sorry, I was looking at the I was looking at the thing. Let me change the camera a bit. There we go. That's better.
Okay, good. Okay.
There is input lag, but the camera lag is not as bad as last week. Look at it, man. It's actually doable with this camera lag. Look, the camera lag, we're gonna solve it. We already have an idea on how to solve the camera lag. So I think we're pretty close to implementing it.
I mean, but also like, I don't know. I mean, Raspberry Pi is maybe also very slow anyways for this kind of.
Yeah, but you said it worked on your local network.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was really good, right? Yeah, it was really.
Yeah,
good.
it was. So we because right now we're just using the Wi-Fi of this makerspace we're at. So there could be some issues there that we don't know about. But yeah, we're gonna, when we fix the issues, we're gonna set up our own network to fix the issues. We're not gonna be waiting for we're not gonna be trying to make it work on the makerspace network. So we already have an idea on how to solve it. We just haven't implemented it yet. But but it's working well.
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't want to crash, so I'm really going really slow.
Yeah.
I think I go like 20%.
Can you make a full? We haven't done this yet.
Yeah,
this is the first time we're doing this. We're gonna try and make a full turn around the makerspace. Yeah, there's people there. That's pretty cool. There's a people there. Yeah, so we're gonna see how far we can go. Might have to rescue the car because it might lose connection.
Yeah, so like there's spots where we just lose connection.
Yeah.
And it's also like really dangerous if you go, let's say, full speed over there. So
exactly. Yeah, never go full speed. Yeah.
Not over there. So
not over. Yeah. So it's. Is this where we got to turn in?
Yeah, almost.
No, one more. Just past. You gotta go past this pillar. Yeah.
Slides.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, we're getting there. Oh, I think we have to go.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah, I think it just makes it. Yeah. No.
Slowly. Oh, there's the side, the cross, the zebra crossing. Yeah. Go in there.
Yeah,
there we go. Now the car's coming towards the people.
That's nice.
Yeah, the people are there. What's going on?
Yeah, so I think the turn. Then I think it goes too slow for the turn. I hope. Oh shit.
Oh, that was the sound we just heard.
Yeah.
Pull it back.
Okay.
Oh shit. Is it stuck?
I don't know, I'm just going very slowly back because I don't want to let it go bam.
Yeah. It bumped into this thing. Is it stuck? Okay, there we go.
See, there's only, I mean, I already, maybe it's like a little bit stuck, but if I go, let's say, full power and bam, it goes the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there we go. Now go left, goes.
A little bit more.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, let's go further.
Is it lagging?
I'm just very careful.
Oh, okay, because it looks like it's lagging. But yeah, there is camera lag and there's some network input lag. So we're gonna work that out later.
Okay, come on. Oh yes. Oh shit. See, and then it just bam goes.
What? Again, the same place?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if an RC car hits a pole and no one is around to hear it, did it really hit the pole? Yeah, no, maybe not. But we heard it. We heard it.
Do you think we can surpass them?
Yeah, you can just drive. Just drive.
I mean, there's like barely any space, right?
They'll move out of the way. They're gonna move. Well, why are you stuck in this area? What is this?
I don't know. Maybe also Wi-Fi is maybe shitty. I have no idea. Oh shit!
You don't
Man, next one.
Oh shit! Go, pull it back. Pull it back. Okay. There we go.
Let's go. Turn.
Yeah, turn. Okay.
You most definitely spotted already.
Yeah, one guy spotted us already.
They're moving.
They're moving. Okay, one guy spotted us already. He looked over here like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, shit.
What are you crashing at?
Man, I mean, it just goes very slowly, and then it just goes like bam.
Holy
It's
shit!
really hard, man.
What is? Okay, where are you crashing? Oh, they left. Ah,
Nah, that's good.
I'm gonna go see where this car's crashing.
Oh man, maybe I can think I can just stand up and see. Okay, so they just left, but they also already saw the car, so maybe maybe they were scared of the car. Oh, now Pedro just got it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to try to... I mean, why is it not moving sometimes? So maybe I'm just not giving enough power.
You can't. You can't go over. Oh yeah, I was gonna say you can't go over that. They got the cables there.
Yeah, but I'm really wondering. Like sometimes it doesn't really react or something. Oh hey, I can see that it's actually doing something.
Yeah, hold on. I think it's stuck on the cables.
Wait. Fuck it. I just flew backwards.
Do it.
I already did it. Okay, let's go full forwards.
Whoa! It drove over the cables. I saw
shit,
it.
it's going here.
Yeah, it's coming over here.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted.
No? Why not?
I mean, okay.
You're coming back now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, there it comes.
Oh shit, it's all the way around. Oh no, I'm doing well.
What? Watch
Let's
out!
go, Reese.
Up.
Where am I? Oh, I'm just near your feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see the trash.
Okay, let's go. Like that? Yeah. Okay, Okay, now I'm just going to do some... you can just sit here. I will just do some more speed racing just to see how it goes. Then you can just give comments or something. Because I cannot do very fast racing like this because I'm really scared.
Okay. Oh shit. He's gonna... So he's gonna not, instead of going FPV, full FPV, he's gonna go drive next to the car. We're gonna be looking at it FPV, and we're gonna follow him like this. He said, yeah. So we're gonna see how fast the car can go now, because the car actually drives way better than last week. It's amazing. It's actually pretty. It's actually whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Man, it's so much lag. It's like a blur. It's like a freaking blur. You can't see it. Oh, that was a crash. Yep. It's slipping. Yeah, it slips. This place is pretty dusty, so it's slipping because of the dust, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dust is causing it to slip up. And yeah, also another reason it's slipping is because it's a fixed axle, so when it goes into a turn, the wheels can't spin independently, so one wheel loses grip and starts spinning. Which wheel would that be? Probably the outer wheel, because the inner wheel has to spin real fast. Whoa, just crashed into a car. Holy shit, there's a tire. So probably the outer wheel is... Yeah. So we need to watch out. We need to fix that. That's gotta be one of the last things we fix, because you have to install a differential. And we're not gonna be installing differential just yet. We're just gonna leave it like this for now. So yeah, corners, it's gonna be slipping. Also, the dust doesn't help. Also, the suspension is... it's not like... It doesn't really have like suspension that can move, so if it like bumps something, it starts bumping up and down, and it just loses grip also in that way. So those are all things we're gonna be changing in the future, now, but not right now. We're working on getting it drivable. That's obviously fixed. Well, not really 100% fixed, but we're 90% there. Next software thing we're gonna be working on is getting the the FPV camera working. Because yeah, this is just some software I'm using that's using my phone, but we have a camera for the Raspberry Pi itself, which yeah, should work better. It's also lighter because my phone is a big, heavy block on top of it. So, but when we install the Raspberry Pi FPV camera, that should make it a lot better than this now. And also we need to upgrade our we need to install our Wi-Fi network over here so we can you know, connect it all, because it's using Machine Engine, which is the name of the Machine Engine is the name of our software, and what's up?
The servo broke.
The servo?
The servo. So I have to replace the servo. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can put off the camera, turn the camera.
No, I can't. Let me move the camera. Whoa, okay, flying!
So, as you can hear, do you think maybe can I put it there and they can also hear it? So there's like a really weird sound.
Well, I don't know if headphone people will like this.
Yeah. So like it's not turning. So I just do this for turning, but it doesn't do anything. So I think the servo just died.
Oh, wait a minute! Spin it. Yeah, it's internally it just broke.
It just broke.
Amazing! Holy shit! What happened?
So we have to.
But it's easy to remove.
Yeah, so we have spares.
Yeah, we have spare servos, so we can remove those. Well, let me put this over here.
Oh, there was like a lot of work to get it on.
Really, was it?
I mean, like in the thing, right?
In the thing.
Yeah, in the thing. I cannot be more specific. Like that. So that's just also isolated, and just to prevent short circuiting. Yeah, and third one, another duct tape. Oh, that's the ground. So fuck it, it's just the ground. Who cares?
Ooh.
Okay.
Who cares?
Yeah. So now we have to remove this one. Oh man. Okay, so there was like a connection lost, and for a while, and that's why it didn't stop, and it just crashed. So
okay.
So yeah, so I think we really need to add a feature. Oh, sorry, headphone people. I think we really have to add.
You keep bumping the camera.
Yeah, I know.
The mic.
Yeah. So I think we really need to add a feature that if connection is lost, that it will break, because it like a lot of times.
What are you doing?
I mean, oh, do you think? No, I mean we have to.
What are you doing?
We have to remove this one.
Yeah, you can do it without doing that. No, you don't
think?
need. You put it back. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, there's a screw here, right? There's a screw on the other side, so you cannot get it through.
Doesn't matter. No, it's fine.
You think?
What do you mean screw on the other side?
Okay. I will get it back. Jeez. Okay. Do you think? Okay, I'll get another servo. Got it. So this will be the replacement servo.
Let me get this
I
thing.
think you have to order more, because I think we're really getting through all our servos. The first person view really works well.
Yeah, I'm surprised the camera's working. No, you need to use a thing. Okay. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh shit! I bent it too far. I'm surprised the camera's working. Shit. Let me.
Okay, cool. Well, the good thing is if you make something that you do know how to fix it.
Wait, you have to, and then. Like,
Yeah,
there
nice,
you go.
nice.
Yeah, you don't need to remove this. That you okay? That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Let me try and fix. Oh, the camera's you know. I like to put the camera that it can see part of the car, so we can kind of orient ourselves.
So another servo died. I think it's sort of like the fourth or third servo I killed. Okay, let's see the third.
Yeah, yeah, Code Matrix. Yeah,
So
we
like that?
will be putting up guides to do this kind of stuff. That's actually the whole idea. Also, yeah, you know how to do this, but
Should
what?
we like that, or should
No,
we?
the other way.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Yeah. That's the also
Yeah. Because the machine engine is actually the name of the software we are using to do this. It's our software that we developed ourselves. It makes it easier to do all this stuff, so you can spend more time working on the hardware side of things. We will
and the fun programming instead
and
of
the fun programming instead of like doing the minutia of like network connection things and internet traversals and all that kind of stuff.
yeah. So apparently, I already had like a pretty nice background of programming, but I didn't know that you had like, let's say, have so much experience in, let's say, making servers and stuff like that just to make this work, because we use signaling servers and stuff like that to communicate my mobile phone with this thing and make a private connection. It's really, it goes a lot of work into it.
Yeah, I mean, if you know how to do that already, okay, sure, but
it still takes a long time.
It still takes a long time, but our software, machine engine, takes care of it out of the box.
But it's still an alpha.
It's still an alpha, and only we're using it now. We're gonna be we will open it up to users this year. We're still not sure exactly on when, but when we do that, we will have tutorials on there for this kind of stuff.
That's also why we
so
do
that
Twitch.
You can use machine engine to do these kinds of projects, and this is exactly why we're doing it on Twitch. We're also going to be showing people live how it works.
And also like a nice practice for us too. Okay, can you do the thing?
No, it's not open source. It's actually proprietary. We're not going to be doing. It's going to be subscription based.
But it will be free.
There'll be a free version.
So
and there's going to be different tiers. That's how it's going to be done.
For dual wires, it will be mainly free. So that's kind of the idea.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, it's subscription. But there's got to be a free subscription where you can pretty much do what we're doing now. You can do it
for free. That's
for free, and the paid versions we'll have some more features that we hope people will like enough to pay for them.
Because it's also like they're running cost as well. So it's not like you just download the library. I mean, we really have multiple servers running at the moment just to get this working.
Yeah, right now it is running on us. We have some Amazon servers going, and also some servers in Germany or something else or whatever.
Yeah, so it's from Amazon.
Yeah, that's Amazon. Yeah. So we have. We have some services running on the cloud right now to power all of this, and it goes through the cloud, comes back, and it goes like that. Yeah.
But I mean, you can just add the code. I mean, so at the moment I have a JavaScript version and a Python version, and you can just add it to your code, and there's no problem.
Yeah. We also have a dashboard builder, because you saw the phone interface that we just showed you to control it. That's actually built graphically. Yeah, it works. There you go.
So it's fixed.
Yeah. You gotta turn these.
So maybe we can also just show you how the builder, the thing works at the moment. So this is at the moment how it looks like. You can just drag and drop things from the side. It's just only two things. It's just a slider at the moment, and it's the buttons. So it's the only things I made at the moment, but we are going to extend it pretty soon.
Does it work still? Try it.
No.
Okay, fine. Maybe put it closer to the camera so people can see.
Yeah, but
it.
I also don't want to see them the URL.
Oh
so
yeah,
that's like
yeah.
a double thing.
Yeah. Okay,
because
sure.
Because if you see the URL,
okay,
maybe
sure.
they're going to.
But this is what he's showing now is the dashboard builder. That's what we use so you can drag and drop buttons and put them in place, and then just export it to your phone and then control the machine. That's also one of the features we have with Machine Engine. Ooh, we're gonna go driving.
Yeah, I mean it's fixed.
Oh, turn in the camera.
So let's
Whoa!
see, it's not going to crash again.
So there's the car. What?
So I see it's just a little bit disaligned, like the steering. Like, no, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
No. I mean the wheels have a lot of swag in front. Yeah.
There's a lot of dust. Oh.
No, I think it's like the steering is pretty bad. So I think you need to tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean this is the angle I can make. This is not good.
Did the steering change from the last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one side's still okay, the other side's wrong.
Is it straight?
See, this I think because of the wheel. So I think if you just do the wire better.
The wire was bent. There we go.
Is this good? Is both good?
Yeah, it should be. Yep, see?
That's better. Thanks.
There it goes. Yeah. Woo! So yeah, fix that. What did we have to fix? I didn't even. What got loose? Oh yeah, the servo broke. I totally forgot what the issue was. Why we had to bring it back in. But yeah, this year we are going to be releasing Machine Engine, and people, you will be able to do these kinds of projects with Machine Engine. It's not just plug and play out of the box. You can also add your own code and program stuff to it. So yeah, that's the entire idea. But we're just basically alpha testing or pre-alpha testing our own software right now to see if it works, and we just built this car to do it. The car is built out of like random metal parts and also 3D printed parts that we have that we designed I use Blender. I designed the parts. I use Blender to do 3D. And we print them out on the 3D printer and then just build the car. Every Wednesday night, I do a Blender 3D modeling stream. So if you want to see how we do that part of this thing, you can tune in on there. You can also catch the previous ones if you wanna see what I made for today's stream, for today's car. You can see it the last Wednesday stream. You can catch that. And it shows you how we're pretty much just showing you the entire process of making this car. Whoa, well, it's going pretty fast. Too bad there's this camera lag. We really need to fix that camera lag because it's kind of taking away from the experience. Because, yeah, so we're gonna work on that. We're gonna fix that. Yeah. So, but yeah, so we're pretty much just streaming the entire, what do you call it, development of this car, everything from modeling to like putting it together and then driving it around the makerspace we're at. Wow, he's going fast. Holy shit! This is amazing. I'm actually pretty amazed because last week it was driving like shit. It was terrible. It could barely. It kept getting stuck. The front wheel was like, I don't know. It was. I don't know what was wrong. It was locking up. Yeah, it was locking up and stuff. So it was really bad. But now it's like amazing, how it's just driving, and you can keep going. It's a proper RC car now. It's crazy. So next modeling stream. Oh, what's going on? He lifted it. What's up? Oh, it got stuck on your clothes. Oh shit, it got stuck on his clothes. But next modeling stream, I will be making like probably the most boring part you can imagine.
Let's see how the connection goes, because I lost connection.
Oh, really?
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, see, the connection is lost. So the connection was lost, and that's why.
So if connection gets lost,
Yeah.
it just gets stuck in the previous.
I was
inputs.
so happy that I was turning. I was like in a turn, so I was like keep on turning.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's really good. So this is of course something we should probably fix. That if connection is lost, it should break.
Yeah.
Or
Well, it should. Yeah, it should stop.
yeah,
It
and
should
of
stop.
course retry to make connection, of course.
Yeah. So we lost connection. No big deal. We saved the car. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Wednesday gonna be doing another modeling stream, but it's gonna be the most boring model you could probably imagine. It's gonna be casings for the Raspberry Pi and the battery. So I don't think, man, maybe I won't even stream that. I mean, seriously, it's just making boxes. I mean, whatever. Maybe I'll just do that in 20 minutes in my free time, and then I'll just whatever. I don't know. I'll see. We'll see. Maybe actually, a more exciting stream. Oh, he's taking the car.
Yeah, I have connection.
Yeah, he's taking them. Change the camera again. You keep moving the camera. It's terrible. I need more cameras. Gonna drive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really need to get another camera. Put one over there. and put one here so we can like switch between the cameras and not like move the camera around the whole time. But anyways, yeah, I probably won't even stream that model because it's just making boxes for the Raspberry Pis and shit, and the ESC and the batteries. I think I'll just work on the rear suspension unit instead. I think that's more exciting stream. And the Raspberry Pi thing, I'll just like whatever. I'll just make a box some other time or whatever. But because like you noted earlier, Code Matrix, there's a lot of wobble in the rear unit, and that's because the way it is now is that it's a pretty long axle, and the wheels are at the end, of course. But the way it's held in place, it's really thin. It's just barely wider than the motor itself. Seems like the camera stopped. Let me try. Yeah, the camera stopped. Well, but actually, I'll just. It seems the camera stopped. Whatever. But yeah. So it's the axle is actually a pretty wide, and it's held on in a really tight little spot. I'll show you. This is the model. This camera seems to have stopped, so I'll just wait for him to come in. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here. This is the current setup of the axle. It's like really thin, and then there's a really wide. Also, it's wider than this because there's also like the connection part for the wheel. So it's actually, you have to add at least like 2 centimeters extra material there. So it's pretty wide and it's really thin. So the next idea, and here I put like the ball bearings to make it spin. So the next idea is this is version 2 of the car. This stuff was printed today, and we are driving with it now. So see here, you see the servo and so you see this all came out pretty good. Next I have to do these, but I'll just do that whenever. And the last part we're doing is I didn't even start yet. All I did was just what do you call it? I just placed the motor in a position I think it might be placed, and then I'll whatever. But these things here, these are the ball bearings, and I'm gonna right now it's held in place here. Oh, it sounded like a crash. Let's go check out with our car. Oh shit! Oh, the camera's back. Oh shit! Where is it? Oh shit! Okay, it's driving backwards. Oh, no, he picked it up. Oh shit! What happened? Whoa! What was that? Okay, he put it on the ground. Oh, it seems the camera's back. Yeah, there we go. Driving again. Yeah, cool. Okay. Nice. But let me show you this again. So I'm actually gonna attach the axle here, make it wider, so that there's way less wobble in the whole unit. I'm also gonna add a suspension so that it can move up and down, but it's gonna be, because it's a single axle, I'm gonna have to make it move as a single unit up and down like that. Bam, 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 bam. So we're gonna put 2 like on this side, like hydraulics or something like that on this side to do it, and the entire unit, motor and all, is gonna be moving independently up and down. That's the idea. So yeah, but that's gonna be. I'm thinking. I think I'll model that on Wednesday. Then I'll at least start, because it's gotta be a pretty complex build. So I'm gonna at least start the modeling of that on Wednesday. Yeah, and next week I want to have the boxes, or the holders, or whatever you want to call them, for the Raspberry Pi and the battery done, so we can, because right now we're just attaching the Raspberry Pi and the batteries and all that stuff with duct tape. It's crap. So we're gonna make proper containers for them to put them on the car. Whoop! Whoa! We hit something. Yep, we hit something. Yeah, so what happened? Whoa, what the hell? Okay, let's check it out.
And again, making noise. Make
What
some
got
noise.
loose? Let's see.
Come on.
Oh shit, the front wheel. Hey, what's the hell? It broke again, man.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit, let me see this thing.
So the servos break quite fast. I mean, is it really broken? Oh shit. There's always like one side which breaks. I mean, is it really again broken, you think?
Man, we need new servos.
We need better servos.
Holy shit, servo broke. The wheel, it just got loose. It didn't break. There's still, as you can see, this is the attachment point. It's still in one piece. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know how it just got detached from its attachment. Yeah, well, we'll see how we fix that. No man, it's the servo's broken again, internally broken.
Yeah, again,
it's like the gearing. It's like the gearing breaks,
Yeah.
and it just stops.
Maybe we also need maybe we need even more protection for the wheels.
I mean, more protection for the wheels.
I mean, so this bumper, I mean, it flew off, so for sure it was not good enough.
Well, the wheel's fine.
Yeah, so yeah, but I mean, yeah, okay, but how did the server die? I mean, both times it was not very exciting, right?
I don't know. It's weird.
Okay, so 2 crashes, of course, but so. Huh.
Yeah.
Too much strain on the servo.
I guess probably.
Oh, funny.
Gonna have to reattach this. Well, it's funny. The wheel broke off, but it didn't break. It just, I don't know what happened. It just fell off. So I'm gonna have to look at that. Maybe the screw is broken, or I don't know.
It's really funny. Okay.
This one's still fine, right? Yeah, this one's still fine.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just unscrewed, right?
Yeah, I just unscrewed. I don't know why that happened. I think I think I have an idea, but I'll check it out some other time. You gonna take it off?
Yeah. For sure, just to be taken off again. Oh, and let's also just remove the energy. Duct tape, where are you? Duct tape to the rescue.
Put that over here.
So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so the servo died again. It's the second time, so apparently we do. I mean, it's a repeating problem. I hope it was just like one time. Maybe the servo was just like tired of his life. But if like also the second one breaks,
yeah,
maybe we just ask too much from it.
Yeah, I think we just need to get better quality servos.
Damn, yeah. That's really funny. Do you think we can open it and fix it? I mean, I'm just curious.
I don't know. There's nobody. I think we're gonna have to shut down because there's nobody around.
Yeah, in 15 minutes or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's weird. Also weird that the wheel came off. What the hell? I mean, but the.
So it's by the way the problem of the gearbox. The gearbox of this thing breaks.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, funny. Okay, so yeah, well.
Well, the wheels were pretty well until it detached weirdly. It's not even broken.
No, I know. It's just so I think it just unscrewed.
I think I need to what do you call it? The spacer thing I made. I'm gonna have to change that. The screw's still fine. The screw's still there.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, it just got loose. Weird.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the spacer that I made might be too thick, and then the screw is not going into the part too well. So I think I'm just gonna redesign that spacer, make it thinner.
Maybe we can also like tell a little bit like what they see, like what we use. Maybe for the people who just joined, I don't know.
What do you mean what we use?
I mean like the things they can see. I mean I don't know if there are new people.
Probably they're probably new people. Just tell them about the
of course in the back we have the nice big motor. So this is the real powerhouse. This motor here, it turns to 2 wheels. It's like really dusty here, man. So
Yeah, the wheels are all dusty.
you can also, by the way, notice that if you go very fast, the turns are way worse than if you go slow. So if I cannot make a turn, I just go slower, and then I can make it.
Okay, it's probably because of the dust. That's too much energy in the
Yeah,
car.
or maybe also like the strain of on the wheels, maybe.
I don't know.
So yeah, so this is the big motor. It's a DC motor. By the way, it's a brushed motor. Here you can see I don't know if you can see it, but here's an electronic. I don't know if you can see it. Electronic speed controller. It also has a nice LED which is blinking. Can you see it? Yeah, you could just see it. Yeah, like a nice red LED. That means that it's working properly. Then we have a big battery over here, like a big one. I can also get another one here. So this is the battery we use. It's like it's really good. Like I think one battery, I think we can do like 10 hours or stuff, and like we can just continue. Yeah, I don't know. I think one of the batteries we used like for 3 or 4 streams, so it went really well.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So this battery have a lot of energy in them.
Yeah.
Also, so what we had, like one time, we in the beginning we just thought, or at least I thought, that we could just use normal double A batteries. So what I did was I used like 14 like 1.4 batteries, but that was not enough power. It was still not enough, like 14 batteries. I was like, that should be for sure be enough, like 14. But no, it was not even close. So I think like when I did calculation, you probably need like 70 or something. Just have like the
70 amps.
70 batteries, like
like that. Yeah.
Like 70 batteries. Because it because of the you need of course a high voltage and also like a lot of power. So yeah. So what else we have here is a servo head. You know, can they see it? Let's see. So here we have a servo head. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So this is a blue thing, and it can control up to 16 servos or big motors, because I actually use this thing to control the big motor, because this one also, because the electronic speed controller also behaves like a servo. Oh shoot. And we actually only use one at the moment. What else? We have of course a Raspberry Pi. It's Raspberry Pi 3B, so I think it's the newest one. Newest, I think it's already like 4 years old or something, but still okay. It's still doing well.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then we have a big battery package beneath. It's a power bank. Normal power bank. We use a USB to power the Raspberry Pi. I think it's all electronics actually. Oh yeah, and of course the mobile phone. We use that for the first-person view. So I just try to add one more servo and just make a turn or something, or do you want to just wrap it up for today?
I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, the wheel broke off. I have to like disassemble the thing to put the wheel back on.
So for the people who just maybe for the people who just joined, it didn't see. I mean, we drove for a pretty long time, like 1.5 hours or something.
Drove?
Yeah.
Nah, not that long.
1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Maybe.
So if you if you miss it, you can just watch the stream back and see us drive.
Maybe catch the VOD.
Yeah. Maybe like next time. I think with this one we already able to just do some time lapse and just have like a small parkour and see who can do the best in first-person view.
Sure, we can do that. Just need to fix the kinks it has now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the Raspberry Pi's casing ready by next stream. I'm not gonna stream that, but I'm just gonna have it ready. I'm gonna be streaming something else on Wednesday, but that's it, I guess.
Yeah.
Gonna also change this up because it did not, from the looks of it, the screw did not go too deep into the part, so the spacer I have there is too thick, so it's not, the screw's not getting deep into it. So I'm just gonna change the spacer so the screw can go further into the part, so it doesn't fall off. So it should not have fallen off. That's pretty weird.
We broke 2 servo motors this stream.
Yeah,
so
we broke 2. Yeah,
2 of them. So it was probably just a gearbox. If you just turn, you can also like really feel there's like a point when just like and it just stops. So if I just do it like that, so this is all fine, and then
you heard
it already. So like probably a few teeth which are just broken or something.
Yeah.
It's So the motor is still okay. It's just the gears. So because of course they are plastic. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't.
Lower?
They're plastic.
There you go.
Yeah, they're plastic gears.
Yeah.
So maybe if we had metal gears inside or something, or
Yeah, we're gonna have
plastic.
to get a better quality motor for this actually.
Yeah. So it's just the gearbox. It's the only thing which.
That's
is
what
wrong.
broke. But yeah, we literally broke 2 servos in one stream, like in like 15 minutes apart.
Yeah.
We need better servos. Yeah, that's definitely. We yeah. Also, let's see what else. I think that's it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. So yeah, it's.
Maybe also have a nice view of the whole thing here.
Oh yeah, that's where we are now.
Yeah. It's like a big, nice.
It's huge. It's huge.
Yeah, and there's also like there's 2 schools inside as well. If you go further that way, you go to 2 different. I think they're called universities here as well. In
we got Rotterdam universities over here doing stuff too. But that's it for today. So be sure to catch Wednesday stream. I gotta be doing some 3D modeling. And on Thursday, Isabel is gonna be streaming another game. And then we'll be back on Friday with the parts we designed on Wednesday. We're gonna print them out on Friday and test them out just like now on Friday.
Yeah, so every stream we have a better car.
Yeah, every stream we have a better car. That's pretty
this
cool.
Was
I
already
like
really
it.
good.
This was really good. Yeah, this was really good. So yeah, there's a lot of progress going on now. So if you like what you see, just give us a follow on Twitch and check out our Discord. And see you guys next time then.
Yeah.
Yep.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you.